Hello! We had a busy day at the farmer's market. We were there all morning. I'm so tired, but we have a lot of work to do because tomorrow we are processing all of our ducks. It's a bittersweet day. I love our ducks. They're so cute. They're so fun, but ultimately they are for meat, and the time has come that they must go to freezer camp now. So we have to get everything ready tonight so we can start early tomorrow. So also the green stalk is getting out of control. I haven't really done a good job of like pruning things because I just don't know.
Me and Jackson and I fighted the beast.
Oh yeah.
To make him stronger, you punch him and kick him and uppercut him and body slam to make him stronger. And how you defeat him is snuggles.
So we have about 25 ducks, and Jeremy's parents are coming over to help tomorrow, and they are bringing, I think, 6 of their ducks to process. So that's a lot of ducks. Of course, we've got chickens out. Rowan's gonna get them. Get him, you little chicken wrangler. Oh, get that one. There you go.
Can you go back that way and then I'll come this way?
Nope, just grab it right there. Grab it, it's trying to get in. Grab it now. There you go. Oh, we lost it. All right, and we got it. Throw her over. Well, gently.
I know the rooster's actually.
So processing ducks is exactly the same as processing chickens. All the same steps. The only difference is their feathers are a little bit harder to come out. So we are adding an extra step this time, and we're doing wax. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it will be so much better than the last time we did it, when we had to literally like pluck all the feathers out because they were not coming out. So the wax should help with that. And if you're wondering if the kids help, they absolutely do. They are so important. We are a family team. Everybody has jobs to do, and they actually do a really, really, really good job. They're so helpful. So that's always a plus.
Taco was out here just like scratching at the wood. I don't know why.
So we are doing all of our processing in our hay barn. We've got a pretty good setup, so we're gonna walk you through the assembly line process here of what's gonna go down tomorrow.
So this is where we'll start. We've got these kill cones. They hug the ducks and keep them nice and calm while we dispatch them. So we'll start there. Then we'll bring them over here to our scalder, which is filled with water.
Hot water.
We'll warm this up to like 145 degrees or so. The ducks will sit in here for about
3 minutes?
a minute and a half. That loosens up their feathers and makes them easier to pluck. Once they're done there, they go into the plucker, which is just this drum. It's got little rubber fingers in it that spins the ducks around, and it plucks off most of their feathers.
Wax them.
Works really well for chickens. Did okay for ducks last year, but something that we're going to try this year is we're going to use some wax. So they get these pin feathers that are sometimes really hard to get out. So we're going to try waxing them as well. So they'll come out of the plucker and they'll go into wax. We'll dunk them in hot wax and then cold water to harden that wax, which will hopefully grab all those extra feathers that are really hard to get out. We peel the wax off and they come out clean. That's the hope. All that'll happen over here at our evisceration tables, where we'll then finish processing them.
Pulling out all the innards and stuff you don't want.
And then they'll go into a chilled
Ice
bath,
bath.
which we don't have right
ice
now. But we will.
We gotta get some ice.
It's the ice bath.
The invisible ice bath?
Yeah, the invisible ice bath.
Okay.
Is it cold?
With this.
Sweet.
To do with them.
It'd be nicer if it was on this wall so that the feathers can come out this way and the button's on that side. You know? If it were on the
Turn
feathers
it around,
would
the
come.
buttons, the feathers would just shoot into the wall.
Yeah.
So is it better to have the feathers come out the front? And what?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
So, you'd have to step all the way over here to reach the button, you know?
So then
We
can
got
figure
a
out the
assembly line.
script. So we just need to figure out. Well, we have 2 hoses, one for here and one for there. We don't have another nozzle,
Oh, okay.
so and I need to go buy ice.
Tonight?
Well, yeah, I don't want to do it in the morning, do I?
No.
Yeah. So
We only got.
Good morning. It's duck processing day. But first, we have to go move our animals. So I'm taking the boys and we're gonna go move our cows and our sheep and then figure out what we need to do to get started on the ducks. Okay, cows got moved to a new little paddock. And then the sheep came over and are where the cows used to be.
Bandit's in that spot. You weren't sure I knew what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. Bandit! Cutie patootie!
Like, I don't want to be on camera.
Cows love getting moved. They love it.
Where'd you find this guy? He was over there with Chloe, just laying on the grass.
Oh.
What is he? I don't know if he's a frog or a toad. Ah! He's okay.
That's what I call a bumpy dig toad.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, all of our morning chores are done. We are getting set up for the duck processing and we'll be starting shortly. Okay, we are underway. I can't really show any of the actual butchering part, so yeah, but it's happening. It's starting. It's so funny. I don't think that I've ever had duck before moving to Kentucky and then raising our own ducks for meat. It's just not something that was always readily available at the grocery store. Not something I even thought about eating, but it's actually very good. It's delicious. And we've really liked having duck, so I think it's a really good meat source. It's easy to raise ducks, it's easy to butcher them because they are exactly like butchering chickens, and it's so nice to know where our food is coming from. That's why we're doing all of this. So oh my gosh, we're done. That was the longest day ever. It's like almost 6 o'clock. Literally, that took forever. Processing ducks is not for the faint of heart. It is a little bit more, you do it the exact same way as chickens, except the feathers are a little bit harder. So it is a little bit more time consuming to get all the feathers out. I'm so beyond exhausted. This is not even funny. But we're done and we have ducks in the freezer. So after I take a shower and get a good night's sleep, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and say, that was all worth it. Because we have meat in the freezer that we raised from babies as best as possible. They live their happiest lives, and that is the type of food that we wanna eat.